huge deal, but what do y'all think?
I just feel like you're just gonna get to where you're going, but I want to get there in class and comfort. You know what I mean? I don't want to be worried if my car is gonna break down. Like, no.
Tamara, you think you care about what kind of car a man drives? Like, do you judge him off that?
I wouldn't say judge per se, but I mean, I feel like it does matter.
Really?
Yeah, like you gotta have your stuff together.
Like what? Like what kind of car? What level of a car matters?
I mean, it's different levels, right? It's depending on
But
what
your
he
man,
does,
a guy
but
that you would deal with, what kind of car is okay for you to get in?
I mean, my man, he drives a Ferrari. He got the Rolls Royce.
Ooh,
He got
talk
the,
it.
You got
you know
choices.
what I'm saying? We got choices. So
Yeah.
but
You got options.
that's Wayne. Not everybody else is on that level. So
But even before Wayne, you were like that? Like, if a man didn't have a nice
Girl,
car,
you know
you're just
better.
like, oh, you ain't got it together or what?
I guess I never really thought about it before. Yeah. But
That question was a setup. She knows she
I feel
didn't.
like just the frequency that I'm on, what you have represents, like what you're doing. And if you have your stuff together.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I love Iman so much. Even if he didn't have a nice car, he wasn't rich. I just really like the person that he is.
Girl.
So if you didn't have a car, you would be okay with that?
I mean, I just feel like he is extremely high frequency. Like, I don't know.
But if he didn't have a car, would you be okay with that?
Shayla,
I'm just really
surprised to hear you say that.
I think when you fall in love, it's just like you see things a little bit differently. But of course, that's easy for me to say because he is rich. He does have a car. But I'm just saying, if he didn't have that, I really just like the person that he is.
That has nothing to do with anything like what he has.
Okay, so if a guy now comes along and you and Wayne are not together, how would you feel if they didn't have a car, but you like their vibe and their frequency? And
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. You can't really move backwards after you experience something like that.
Ooh,
Okay. Not move backwards.
Not Miss What you mean?
Not Miss
That's word.
Not move backwards. You right though.
Don't do that.
Like, you can't go from a Rolls Royce to a Honda at this point. So I guess you are a Rolls Royce girl.
exactly. So basically,
I don't like the way y'all saying it though, because it's not even like that. I feel like, I don't know, my eyes are opening to a lot of different things. Like, sometimes I don't even feel like going to work.
I feel like you
don't feel like going to work
around here.
No.
Why not?
I mean,
Because you get $30,000 a month.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I'm like,
so now
that is the statute of where you are now. That's the level where you are now. So you
I mean,
can't go
I
down,
guess
right?
so, but
So you can't judge people who are like that now because they started out at a certain level.
Right. Welcome to the club, Tamara.
I guess so. If I wasn't passionate about the dance studio, I wouldn't be going. I feel like Wayne kind of making me lazy.
Yeah, Wayne got you put up. We should start a podcast. We'll probably get canceled.
Oh, absolutely.
How you gonna say start something and then get canceled? Yeah. This is crazy. So I guess this is the turn of honeypot. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie. It was a turn of her when Diarra came because we all thought, like, what Diarra is giving, we all was thinking that was who honeypot is, but Diarra is actually giving it in more purity, and it's not looking forced. It's not looking like what are you hiding? She didn't come so far. I'm just say so far. It doesn't show she came with hidden agendas, hidden lifestyles or anything like that. Everything about her shows up front, shows this is where she at and all that. And she's actually organically, helping Dee to elevate and become a better person spiritually. Honeypot judgingly tried to and forcefully tried to, but it's all just happening organically with Diarra and Dee. So, oh, you know what? O'Neal, He called it. He said, I'm not buying this honey pot girl. I love his accent. He was like, I'm not buying this honey pot girl. It's something about her. And I guess he called it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was buying it. But with this skit, it's definitely showing that they're about to fully change what we thought she was. And how about she with the right people with Shayla and Delicia, and Shayla little messy self talking about well, before Wayne, would you had, these same standards. Girl, she didn't. When you sat there, you was talking about how D came and changed cars with her and stuff like that. You don't why are you changing cars with him and all this and that? Like, just bougie ghetto. So you already knew what it was. Before Wayne, she was more humble. And now that she got Wayne, she's going into a whole new element. And I feel like it's only right, or I'm not even right, it's only granted that she does change her way of thinking, because this is a new, like, whole chemistry. It's a new element. It is a new frequency in what she say. She haven't had this before. So why will you stay in your old self when you're blessed to become a new self? But as you blessed to become a new self, don't ever lose the root though. The root of integrity, humility, and humbleness. Like, don't lose that root. But, as far as changing your way of thinking, I feel like that would be a thing. But also, you had better discernment and friends too. Latoya, Chantel, they were better, more down to earth. These two, they're all about money. Even though Delicia was like, oh, just get from point A to point B. Both her and Shayla, the biggest hypocrite sitting on the side. And they're fronting, saying that they don't have to have all of that. Girl, don't play with us, like both of y'all. Y'all do have to have all of that. That's why y'all dealing with what y'all dealing with. So if Iman ain't have status, if Iman ain't have money, either one of y'all still be wanting to deal with Iman. Not at all. Shayla, you had Arby. Arby was a good catch. Arby ain't have what Wayne had. Arby ain't had what Anthony had. So it wasn't enough for you. You was with Mike. Mike was a good catch. He ain't had what Wayne or Anthony had. It wasn't enough for you. So let's not sit here and say, oh, you're really in love with Anthony. How could you really be in love with your best friend's dude? I don't care if she was dogging him out. That wasn't your place for you to try to go and save him. Period. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe update the skits. If we gonna update Honey Pot, go ahead and update the true intentions of Shayla and stop trying to clean her up to where it's making her sound like she's more holier than now. Because if you want to do that, give her a man that don't have nothing. And then let's see how she do with that. Because I remember one time in the parking lot, it was a dude that went up to par with Anthony or Mike or, Arby, none of them. And I have a man, I have a family, real quick with it. So, yeah, let's see her being offered or in a place where once her and Iman come to blows or whatever y'all gonna do with that, give her another chance to talk to somebody that don't have nothing. And let's see if she gonna stand on that. Because if she do, then okay, possibly she's changing in character. But also we got to see more, not just her saying, God is my center. We need to see her actually in that, acting on God as her center. When Iman comes around, y'all need to be doing all that up his butt stuff. And where's that woman at that pray with you? Maybe hire her as a maid or something. I don't know. Or actually, why don't you find a church and go into the church and do more volunteer work and show changing your actual heart, not just saying that your heart is with God. It's one thing just to say it versus to actually show it. And I guess that'll be a good start. Because the whole time you got the snake, like both y'all snakes, but you got a snake on your couch, in your face. Whole time she with your mans while he air quoting the sever ties with you, and how I can't wait to see how this gonna work. And I know they're gonna come up with something big and major. I hope they do. Don't let us down, y'all. I mean, y'all ain't let us down when Amber found out about Shayla. Well, we was up and down because we was like, okay, Shayla about to lose, and Shayla kept winning for the longest. She's still winning right now. So, how about if or when the next big thing comes out, because we know it's coming out because these skits are boring right now. Very snooze fest. Definitely, y'all, if y'all want us to buy that Shayla is changed or has changed and humility is something of her, we gotta see her moving in humility. And when she moving in humility, she should not be talking about her, should not be referring back to her. It has to be all the way to where she's gonna end up going to Amber and really acknowledging what she did. And if there's no excuses on why she did what she did. Because that's period. That's girl code. I don't care. Like, that's your best friend. She dogging her man out. You didn't know Anthony before Amber did. Amber introduced you to Anthony. So, like, it wasn't like that was your friend first and nothing like that. Like, you had no loyalty to Anthony. All you did was he every time you would see him, he would be encouraging and stuff like that, but that's only because you was his girl's girl. So what do y'all think? Y'all think this was a setup to show that Honeypot is about to turn for the worse? And so we'll see. I still kind of, the way I see it, I'm like, when is Wayne gonna feel some type of karma? When these men's gonna feel it? Like, why do women gotta always feel the karma? So it would be a great plot twist because we already expecting for Wayne to hurt Honeypot little feelings. But it would be a great plot twist for Wayne little feelings to get hurt. But if y'all go ahead and do what you normally do, because it's a man's world and it's Wayne's world. So if you're gonna set it up to where Wayne ends up hurting Honeypot feelings, definitely you gotta be able to put it to where there's some justice all around, like at the end of the day. So what are y'all thinking? Because it is definitely given they build Honey Pie all the way up just to bring her down, change her way of thinking and all that. And it's going to turn for the worse for her. Meantime, we got Shayla still winning, Delicia still snaking. And yeah, so we'll see how they gonna play this out, but I know it's gonna be a good one, and I guess I'm all here for it because however they do it, we gonna be in I have a feeling because these skits are boring right now. So y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching with me. Peace be with y'all.